Hi guys, so my name is Miss Patterson, and I just wanted to introduce you to my class. I apologize, I know it's a little late, but I just got you guys the other day, so I'm just kind of trying to get everything together for you all. Okay, all right. So if you go in Schoology, my class, the virtual class, is going to look like this with the bright colors. So if you click on that, then you'll see a welcome. This is what I call it the home page. You'll see a welcome to English Language Arts with this Patterson. And you'll see me in cartoon version, at least what I think I look like in cartoon version. So if you go to, we're just going to start with work for the week. So if you go to work for the week and you click on that button right there, then you'll see a folder that says virtual students. So you just click on here. And I give you guys a work for the week snapshot. And I know that you all, your work for the week comes up on the side of the screen, but I like to give you this too, just so you can see it just really quickly. You have something called Take 10, where I ask you to read 10 minutes a day. And I'll go into that a little bit further in just a second, but you'll have that every day. Okay. So you'll start with Take 10. And then on Monday, you were supposed to do this, but if not, just try to catch up. It says complete the ICL on Greek and Latin root words, and it highlight the due dates. The assignment is due by 11:59 p.m. on, supposed to be p.m. on Monday, January 18th, 2021. Okay. Then on Tuesday, of course, you have Take 10 where you read 10 minutes. Then it says view and read the peer day presentation on the major Greek gods and goddesses. You need to have this read by Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. Then on Wednesday, Take 10, and then you have a Greek mythology web quest, and that's due on 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Take 10, and then you have a discussion post, and that's due by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday. And then on Friday, you have Take 10, and on Fridays, I'm going to do something different this semester. I'm going to do something called Completion Day, and basically on that day, I'm going to allow you guys to complete any assignments from the week, this week, that you didn't get done. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best not to give you an assignment other than your Take 10 assignment, and give you some time to finish anything that you did not finish during the week. Okay. All right. So if I go back out, so right here, you'll see folders, separate folders for each day. So if I click on Monday, of course, let's go ahead and talk about Take 10 real quick, because I don't want to keep saying it and you're like, what is Take 10? All right, so if you scroll down, you'll see a green folder labeled Take 10 right up under where I'm pointing up. You click on that, and this is how you access it. So if you click on here, this gives you kind of like an explanation of what Take 10 is. It says Take 10 is a reading challenge where all English language arts teachers are asking students to commit to reading at least 10 minutes a day on Monday through Friday. This can be at home or at school. You can read anything as long as it is appropriate. You can read books you check out, ebooks, articles on whatever you like, or even song lyrics. You will log what you're reading daily using the daily log given to you. Happy reading. Okay. So if you go back out, you'll see that daily log that it's talking about. So this is for week 1, this week, January 18th through the 22nd. And I'll kind of be somewhat lenient with y'all on the reading log this week, because I know y'all are kind of getting things a little bit late. So if you just start today, that's fine. So you click on it, and you see the instructions. It says, make sure that you take 10 minutes today to read something of your choice. This cannot be any book that you are required to read. Okay, nothing you're required to read in class. You do have to complete a digital log this week that is due on Friday. You find your Take 10 digital reading log here. Feel free to use the Sora app, which I forgot to show that. I'll show that to you guys. Use the Sora app to read books. Remember, you do not have to read a book. It can be a blog, magazine, internet article, or even song lyrics. Take 10 is due each Friday. So you click on here, and you see your actual log. And the directions are pretty much the same at the top. And so what you read today goes in this left column right here, and you put whatever you read. And the time you started, the time you finished needs to be over a course of 10 minutes. And then how can you relate to the text? Okay. And don't just put, I can't relate to the text. If you can't relate to the text, you want to put, I cannot relate because, or I can relate because. Right here, you just give a brief little 2-3 sentence summary. It doesn't have to be anything really long. And then give me a rating. A 1, it wasn't very good. 5, it was great. Because I actually use this to recommend books to other students. So make sure you do that. Okay. All right. So that is what Take 10 is. So moving back to the actual folders, because I'm trying to explain to you guys what's going on. Okay, so moving back to work for the week, moving back to the actual folders. Okay, so let's look at Monday. So on Monday, you were supposed to have done your Take 10 for that day, read 10 minutes and then log it. And then you have ISL, Greek, and Latin root. So if you click on here, and then you click on the link. It should take you directly to your Excel, and you should be able to complete this activity. I ask that you get a SMART score of 80. If a SMART score of 80 is too high for you, then we can talk about something else, okay? All right, so moving on to, I guess I'll try to do these videos for y'all each week. Moving on to Tuesday. Of course, take 10. You want to read 10 minutes and log. And then you have a peer deck presentation. So you want to click on that. And all you have to do is read. Okay, just read the peer deck, and then just answer the questions. Like it'll ask you little questions like this. You don't have to like answer those on anything. Just answer them to yourself and just read. Okay, and familiarize yourself with the Greek gods and goddesses. And then I attach a little Greek god and goddess rap. You can watch that if you want to. That's totally up to you. Then on Wednesday, you have, of course, take 10. You want to read 10 minutes and log. And then you have your Greek mythology web quest. So you click on this. It says use the website to help you complete the following questions. If you cannot answer on the website given, then go to Google. Please highlight your answers in yellow. So you click on the web quest. This is something that's due today. So you want to work on this today. And it says Greek mythology, gods, goddesses, and heroes web quest. So those directions are the same that I just read. So what you're going to do is you are going to read your, it says Greek gods and mythology. Under Greek mythology, click on Greek gods and mythology, okay? So you're going to read your questions, and this is the website you use to answer those questions. So you click here. And you look for the heading that it asks you for. So right here, you're trying to look under Greek gods and mythology. So you click here, and then you scroll down. You find where it says Greek gods and mythology. Okay, boom, right there under Greek mythology. So you click there, and then under this, you should be able to find all of your answers. Okay, really quickly. So if you have an issue and you can't find your answers, you can always use Google. But if we use Google, let's just try not to plagiarize. That means just copy it. Try to put things in your own words as best as you can. Okay. All right, guys. So moving to Thursday, tomorrow, if you click on your Thursday folder, then of course you have take 10. You want to read and then answer. You want to read it, then log it in that Google document. Then right here, you have a discussion post. So it says all posts should be related to student learning. All language and topics must be appropriate. Post one entry of at least 3 to 5 sentences. So just 3 to 5 sentences is all you have to do. Answer the following question. Who is your favorite Greek god or goddess? Why? You must also make a meaningful response to other posts. So you want to write a comment here. You want to post. And then after other people have posted, you want to respond. Okay? So you have to do both parts to get your full 10 points. Now moving to Friday. So on Friday, you just have take 10 and you turn that login to me, and you do that through the green folder I just showed you. And then you have something called completion day. So on completion day, basically, I'm just asking you to any assignments that you did not get done through the week, go back, do your assignments, and make sure they get turned in. Okay. And I'm going to try my best to give you completion day every Friday. I'm going to try my best to do that. So, all right. So here's my syllabus. So if you want to click on that and just kind of read over it. I didn't do a virtual syllabus. I should have, to be honest with you. So some of this doesn't apply to you, but you just want to read over here. You can. And that just kind of tells you about the course. You want to email me. A lot of people email me through the @g.plcityschools email. That's fine. You can also click here and email me, and it comes right to me. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. It says, make sure to do take 10 for this week. You can find the digital log in the green folder labeled take 10. So I give you guys 2 bonus activities each semester, and they have to do with the 20 book challenge. So really quickly, let me explain the 20 book challenge. So right here, it says click here for more information on the 20 book challenge. You click on here. And this was something that myself and Miss Jack have really been partnering on to try to get kids to read more. So it says, challenge yourself to read more by logging books for the 20 book challenge. Anyone can do this challenge. All you have to do is log books using the links given to you. Participating doesn't mean having to read 20 books. So you don't have to read 20. You can read 5. You can read 4, 3, 10, 15. It doesn't matter. Okay. There's some ground rules. We want to make sure that the books are age appropriate. So let's not read Dr. Seuss and things like that. Let's read something on your level. We prefer that you read new books. Let's not log anything from Williams or from, Coosa Valley or anything like that. count books that you're assigned to read this year. So there's two books you can definitely count. One is called The Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. We're going to read that this semester. And then the other one is going to be called The Outsiders. You read that last semester by S.E. Hinton. So you can definitely go ahead and log Outsiders if you have not already, okay? So prizes are going to be given. The challenge ends April 30th. And here you'll see the prompts. Just to name a few of them: a funny book, a graphic novel, a book published in 2020, mystery book. And if you're confused about, like, how do I find these types of books? Well, if you go down here, then there's rooms. And all of these rooms tell you, they're labeled by the categories, and it says books written in verse. And I mean, you can click on any of these books and you can read any of these. I'm going to tell you right now, the book we're going to read in class is written in verse as well. So if you want to use that for your book written in verse, you can use that, okay? Then classics, there's books here for classics. Then graphic novels. There's a room for every single category. All you have to do is go down here and look for a book to read. Okay. And if you need suggestions, you can always send me a message. You can send Miss Jack a message and we'll let you know. Let's talk about the Sora ebook link. So if you click on that, so a lot of people are using this to read books because there's a lot. It's basically a digital library with so many books. So if you click on here, you sign in with your Pell City schools information. And here you can find all kind of books. So you can just you click on a book if you want it, and you just simply press borrow, and you borrow it, and it comes up a digital copy of it. Okay, so really, really good, really, really easy, user friendly. So you can get on there and kind of explore some books. All right, so with that being said, the 20 book challenge. So if you read 5 books, you get 150 bonus points this semester. If you read 10 books, you get 200 bonus points this semester. Okay, and really and truthfully, if you want to do the 5 book challenge, you only have to read 4 books because you're going to get to log the long way down. Okay, and then with the 10 book challenge, you'll get to log Outsiders, Long Way Down, as well as any other books that you read. And also, if you want to go ahead and log Outsiders, if you didn't count that, then that counts towards your 5 books as well this semester. So if you get a little confused about that, just let me know and I'll try to clear some things up. Okay. All right. A lot of people send me messages on Schoology. If you want to get to me directly, like almost like text messaging me, it comes directly to my phone. Then you click on Remind right here, and you can sign up for my Remind. It says Remind for Virtual Students, and right here there's a PDF. And you can just sign up for my Remind. And this is how you get me direct, like ASAP. It comes straight to my phone and I can text message you right back. Okay. I suggest you do that if you need to get me quickly, especially with this being virtual, because you guys don't get to see me as much. Just to let you know, I do expect for you all to log in on Mondays at 8 a.m. I do expect for your camera to be on because I want you to see me and I want to be able to see you. I like to put a face with a name. A lot of times virtual is very distant. I feel very distant from you guys. So I want to get to know you on Mondays through that. And I want you to ask me questions, have conversation. So yeah, so just be ready, have that camera off, be ready to, ask questions. I'll go over the work for the week and you will get a 20-point grade for participation for that every week. So let's just make sure that we do that and we do that on time. Okay. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, just feel free to, you can send me an email, you can send me a Remind message, you can send me a Schoology message, anything like that. Okay. And if that's not enough communication, I'll come up with more forms of communication for you guys to be able to get in touch with me. Okay. I look forward to having you all in my class and I'm excited. So if I miss something, just, like I said, send me a message. And I'll do these videos for you guys every week and just kind of go over what's going on in class during the week. Okay. All right, guys. I'm excited. Yay.